monkeys. People say we monkey around. Hello, everyone. How's everybody's day today? Look at the sky. I thought it was going to rain, but the wife says we're not getting any rain. I got a big old, well, not big, but I got a big old stick pile I'm all light on fire. Well, I like doing the sticks when it's damp out. That way, because there's lots of leaves around here. TD Knives, what's happening, man? How are you this fine day? What's it like where you're at? Weather-wise, I mean. Like the wife said it was 52 here before I walked out the house. Hey, Clint. How are you today? OC Omega stacking. Oh, you must be like a silver stacker. Awesome, awesome. 70. Oh, you lucky dog. That sounds beautiful. 50s, I guess, not too bad, but you got to be moving, that's for sure. I welcome OC. How are you this fine day? Ah, there's the wild man. What's happening, wild man? I tell you, you working on your little, I don't know what you want to call it, your toy, made me Jones to go get some metal to work on that stupid thing. I was like, man, I got to get off my bum butt and get that done. Oh, yuck. 25. Yuck. That sounds... we just lived that probably a week or so ago. That was yuck. Okay, so today's nice, TD, but yeah, July's gonna blow goats. We don't never get that hot. That sounds like southern Texas / New Mexico, maybe Nevada weather. Yuck. We get maybe, every now and then we'll go over 100, but we got humidity like no other. Like walk out the door and start leaking humidity. Like, comments, and subscribes. Everyone's awesome channel. Heck yeah, Omega. I reckon Omega probably you got a channel. I don't know if I've seen your channel, Omega. Maybe I have and I just can't recognize it. I could check your channel out if you leave me a comment on one of my old videos and I can check it out. Jim State's here. What's happening? Outside Phoenix. Yep, there we go. I said Arizona. I was thinking of all them hot states. Yeah. It's probably pretty nice right now. Yeah, that's an awesome place to be in the dead of summer. Here is roughly August. I think it's August here. That's probably our hottest time. Cool, TD. Thank you very much. Hey, don't forget Jim State. Jim State got a cool channel too. And check out OC Omega. I'm just assuming. Is that a dude? I can't see the picture. I'm assuming you're a dude. I'm just going to say that. I reckon that dude's got a channel. So your nights have been pretty great. Ours haven't been too bad. Been dropping down to maybe 30 maybe. I don't know what it drops down to. Getting a little bit where we're not have to burn as much wood. That's for sure. It's getting warm enough that we don't have to burn as much wood. Me too. Yeah, don't forget about Wild Man's channel, or Wild 420 Man. He's got a channel. You know, doesn't Arizona, don't they have gold out in the desert? That's like hard desert there. Or maybe not all of it's hard desert, but some of it's probably sandy, but not probably. Some of it's sandy, but You're getting there. Just quit pushing, man. Jeez. Now just sub all you want. Or hey, make sure though if everybody's subbing each other, make sure you say, "Hey, I subbed," or "New sub here," or "Howdy," or something. You got to say something, because if you don't say anything tomorrow morning, it'll be gone. And that's no good. I appreciate every sub I get. I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but the subs help. So like, let's say TD Knives, you never did make a comment, so I didn't get to check out if you had a channel. But let's say TD Knives isn't my cup of tea, but I know a sub and a like and a comment every now and then definitely helps the YouTube deal. So it's good to help each other, even if it's not your cup of tea. I don't know if that makes really much sense, but Grumpy. Hey Jim, you want to see, and Grump, I guess you guys want to see my new core, or what the new frame's gonna look like. I remember yesterday I said I made that core, and I just didn't know if it was gonna look worth the crap, so I didn't build it all. Well, I cut it apart yesterday, and it isn't too shabby. I kind of like it. It looks better than what I thought it was gonna do. Oh, how do you do that? How well? You better spread that knowledge, TD. Come on, spread that knowledge. Hey, there's B. What's happening, B? Hey, you know what, B? I've been meaning to email you. Since your last video, I had something on my mind, and I thought, I'll be more than willing to even do it on your video, but I was going to talk to you. Well, maybe not talk to you, but tell you personally, first. And then you could say, whatever. But I got to apologize to you. You're saying, I know in your brain you're going, apologize for what? You didn't do crap to me, but I did. And so I've been meaning to. I'm going to try, if I can remember, I'm going to do it today. It isn't that it's a remember it. It's, I don't want to. I don't know if that makes sense. You're going live today or tonight. Well, I'm not going to be able to watch it if you don't make a comment. So you got to make a comment. Oh, hey, did you want to see that? You're going, I don't want to see no stupid slab of junk. And you wait till you see. How's B doing, by the way? I've been missing B. She's not on very often. No, I did, B. I did. In a roundabout way. And it made me feel awful. So, So I can't say I've been, yeah, it's kind of been a struggle. Because I got to apologize, and it's, bad deal. A good TD. Hey, if anything, you drop a comment, and then I can hit that. I can hit you back and then if I don't catch your live, don't get too mad, because I don't normally go back on until about 6-ish at night here, Central Time in the United States. So I catch them later. Well, sometimes not at all. Sweet, that is awesome, B. I'm glad to hear that. Hey, there's the Stardashians. What's happening, man? It was his birthday the other day, you old fart. He got himself a new cane, and, he got himself Just for Men beard dye, and he's like 20 again. Not a whole lot, Star. How you folks doing? You're an old man. Oh, and new dentures. Yep. Oh, I hear you, B. The other day, I wasn't going to go live because of something, and I said, screw it. I shouldn't have, maybe, but I did it anyway. You'll never, you'll not. Okay, yeah, you may sound stupid, B, but I won't never. I'll just laugh at you and giggle at you and poke fun at you. I still love you, even if you seem silly. Belt Loop, where you been, Belt Loop? Man, I haven't seen you in good God, it got to be a month of Sundays. Where you been? Is it Star? I thought you seemed like you're, well, maybe you were, but it seemed like you're just getting at it last time I seen you on a live. Have you not been doing them or something? Because I don't, some reason I hadn't noticed any notifications for you. You booger? Yeah, you're a booger. Yeah, hit that like button. Don't forget the like button. You need a new kick. You know, my wife says that to me. She goes, you know, you need a walking stick. Shut up. I don't want no walking stick. I can drag this leg along, you know. I can crawl. Oh yeah, same here, Grump. I was just poking fun, you know, just playing. I don't even have, my hair is pert near, I mean, it's a real light. I don't even know if I have color anymore. Yeah, the phone is a booger to type on. You get big old fat fingers and you start hitting letters you didn't mean to hit. You've been doing less. Huh. Is it the snow or something, or is it the town? The dart tournament playing. I see, Jim. Yeah. Oh. I might have to, if I can remember, I might have to check. YouTube don't take, well, you know, because I haven't seen anything from you lately. And I don't recall taking you off notifications. Some people, I rotate. I try to rotate because it's like, oh my God. I almost get depressed because it's like, I can't watch all this. On your YouTube, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. You run around, right? If I'm remembering right. Like a what would you call it? Like an auditor. Isn't that's right. I think. It's dawning on me, Belt Loop. It's dawning on me. you're you're a great singer. I'm a great singer at being goofy when I'm singing. I know. Yeah, I got very little. Well, most of it is all white or silver. My wife says it's silver. It's not white. I don't know though. I don't know. I got it. Let me put my glasses on. That was probably a cat. Mutt's over there. I'm gonna say it's a cat. Yeah, when he said that, I'm thinking that's what it is. It's been a long time. Yeah, he's got a coyote and a bobcat. I got two of them. I'll tell you that dog. He's killer, man. He likes to hunt. You watch what you can no longer do. So that'd be walk, swim, drive, think. Do they got a thinking channel? I need to watch that so I can daydream about what it was like to think. Yeah, I hear you, Belt Loop. I never worry about that too. Like I said, I'm not everybody's cup of tea, so you know, like I said, I'm just happy with the subs and stuff like that. You know, and every now and then get to say hey to somebody that I ain't seen in a minute or two. It looks so soft though, B. You know, there's a big old mustache. At least it's not, you know, black. You know, you got that. what do they call it? Do they call them handlebar mustaches? I thought that looks really cute on you. You know, you twist the little ends up and they kind of curl up, poke you in the nose hole. So beautiful. Oh, you're an actual policeman. Dude, you better be safe, man. There's a lot of people that hate you guys. I mean, I'm not trying to sound like a jerk or anything, but there's a lot of people that hate you guys. You be careful. I hope you're a good cop. I'm not saying you're a bad cop, but man, you be careful. Yeah, then I don't know. I don't think I've seen your channel before, Belt Loop. Didn't you just say you made a comment? I'll check it out. If you make a comment, I'll check it out. Yeah, you be careful. There's some good God. I'm not sound. There's some people out there that, good golly, they went stupid. Oh, cool, Belt Loop. Stardashian is pretty cool, dude. His wife's pretty cool too. They're a comical couple, or enjoyable. Maybe comical's the wrong word. Hey, you take it easy, DK. I'll try to catch your. What time do you think you're going to go live later today? And make sure you say whether it's East, Central, or Mountain Time. You know, that kind of stuff. That way, everybody in here can maybe, and me, I can kind of keep my eye open. You work lots of hours. Like what? What's a lot? 10, 12, 15? Or maybe it's days-wise, straight days, or you don't. You do too. I seen you petting it and twirling it and saying, "Oh, you're coming in so full and nice. I almost got a Fu Manchu now." Hey, Conal, how you doing? I knew it. I knew you used the wax. I knew it. I thought I saw that. I knew it. When you moved from Hawaii to Florida, you know, I hear they're hiring, Conal. They could probably use the help. I know a lot of people are against them, and that's so wrong. I wish, I don't know. It's not, I think it's lack of knowledge, Conal. You know, and being, I don't know, perverted by the media and stuff, or maybe not even the media. I don't know. I wish they'd learn something. It's just lack of knowledge. Oh, in a mental hospital. Well, at least you're indoors, so at least your nutcases are all unarmed. Well, maybe unarmed. I suppose they could still throw stuff. You still got to be careful. Hey, there's Miss Needle. What you doing, girl? I haven't had broccoli in a minute too either, Miss Needle. I got on a asparagus kick. Yeah, it would be tough, Star, definitely. They're always stupid. They didn't win anywhere. You're probably, oh, duh. Now I know who you are. YouTube Police. Yeah, I'm subscribed to you, just not the other channel. Yeah, now I remember. When you first came in, I thought that might have been you, but the name was different, and then I thought, no, maybe it's this other dude that runs around and like, I don't know, he doesn't necessarily do cop watch, but you know, he'll watch cops and do it. He comes in here and I thought, maybe that was him. But yeah, now I know who you are. Alan Reborn. Still, you got to be careful. A lot of people aren't liking the police right now. I just wanted to praise you for saying it. Made me smile. Well, welcome. Is it an alien or Alan? I wish I could read. I'll just call you Reborn. Welcome, Reborn. Yeah, I know. It'd be all police aren't jerks, you know. It's, you watch these people and the police are, let's say, giving them a hard time. and people would say, "Oh my God, look what they're doing to that poor person." It's like, dude, just, I mean, all the dude said was, you just gonna step out of the car, or, you know, I've never had any problem with a cop, never at all. You get pulled over, and I don't understand how these people do it. What even I don't. There's like, dude, you're bringing half this crap on yourself. What'd you say? Ideology festering in my. How are you been, by the way, Miss Needle? Yeah, it has been forever. I was thinking of you. It might have been earlier this week, and then said, "Dang it!" Every day I've been like, "Shit, I thought I didn't turn around and email her." You ding dong, what the heck's wrong with you? Yeah, I would think so. YouTube police. I would think so. It's just people. It's just people being, yeah, like I said, I've never had a problem with a cop. I've been pulled over a ton of times, for different stupid shit. Spinning, squealing and peeling, to driving way too fast, to, well, mainly that's all it is, but, and, never had them, I don't know. What you mean? Yeah, that's for sure, Kono. That is for darn sure. I heard, what's that, Pam Bondi? I heard her say that they can't prosecute everybody because it'd wreck the system. I thought, what the heck? That's the main reason to do it. If you're so bad, Cher Bear, woohoo! My sister Cher is here. I thought, what a crappy thing to say. They're, oh my gosh, that's really bad. Yeah, but yeah, I agree. Media is crap. I hear you. I hear you, police. Yeah, I would say majority of police are good guys. Not all of them are. I don't know what you'd call. Yeah, I think it's true. I think people there again. The media has put a bad taste. No, I'm not saying that they. But I mean, if you look at what happens, you start watching a bunch of body cams. You're going, dude, you brought that on yourself. You're being the. A lot of them bring it on upon, not the cops, the people bring it upon themselves. They prohibited salt for the of trees, and now break. Oh my gosh, Miss Needle. Was it hurting the trees? I use salt here. I don't never seen it hurt the trees. Oh yeah, asparagus. That is the awesome stuff, Kono. That we eat that a lot. They don't know what they're missing. That's one of my favorite ways to eat asparagus, is bacon wrapped asparagus. Asparagus plants, they love salt. Or they maybe love salt's the wrong word. They don't care about salt. So if you salt your asparagus beds, grass and stuff can't grow in it because it kills them, but it doesn't hurt asparagus at all. It's alien. That's what I thought. I thought, oh boy, this world being offended, they might not know that I don't really. I don't get offended real bad, alien. So, I don't really think about that much. But then I called you an alien. That's what I thought. My brain and my eyeballs about half not seeing straight. Yeah, welcome to Earth. How long you been here? You just visited? Stop by and say hello. Yeah, I don't have any family members that are cops. Most of them are just Army men, or maybe not Army, but Army, Air Force, Marines. The Army men, I'll just call it soldiers. Most of them are just soldiers. Man, what are you saying, Miss Neal? You keep retracting all your messages. Yeah, for sure, B. It's you or me, or it's the person. Cops just don't, I mean, there may be some, but cops, for the most part, they could, they're not saying, ooh, I'm going to go wreck that person's life. You know, they're going, why are you stumbling so dig dang bad? Why are you swerving over? You know, hey, you're not supposed to drive 100, you know, things like that. Oh, Miss Needle said something. Amen, Miss Needle. Miss Needle's awesome. Hey, go sub to Miss Needle. She's an awesome young lady. And Share Bear, another awesome young lady. Oh, dig dang it, Miss. Hey, summer's coming, Miss Needle. So you got something to look forward to. Summer's coming. Right, Jim. Exactly. I don't ever really do anything that, you know, would even concern the police anyway, but, you know, maybe speed or something, you know. But, you know, it's the deal when you do, like I said, they just don't pull you over for nothing, you know. So they come up and say, well, I see your license registration. What are you pulling me over for? You already know, you know, just suck it up, buttercup, you know, take your spanking. You know, I was more like I guess I could say I was a troublemaker too, be more of a wild, crazy hellion, you know. You know, did just wild and crazy stuff that it's just really unsafe was all, you know. Well, probably really unsafe for me, but never did anything that harmed really, or could have, I suppose, you know. You know, you go out squealing and peeling, and you could hurt somebody if you're you know, lost control or something like that, you know. Yeah, that's true, Kono. It's the wild nature. Ema pop. Yeah. Yeah, that is crazy. I couldn't believe her saying that. It's like, yeah, for one, you're talking about that's supposed to be the police there. You can't turn a blind eye to crime. I mean, I can see a blind eye to a hand slap crime, you know, something like that. You know, a warning, you know, for speeding, you know, that kind of thing. But holy crap, not that kind of crime. That's like string you up by your toes type crime. You're very quiet. Why do I not see you not being very quiet, Miss Needle? Hey, MK. Welcome, MK. How you doing today? I'm so far behind, I bet. Hopefully MK is doing pretty good. Yeah, she can't. She's probably in on it. Sure. I say they're all in on it just because, I mean, you know, I don't really think that way because I'll give everybody the benefit of the doubt. But, you know, that's like, there again, a policeman going into the drug house. Not all of them are druggies, you know, but, you know, you might as well consider them all until proven innocent, so to speak. But I'd say they're all the devil. 20. I can't remember how many I got. YouTube police. I got quite a bit. But yeah, if you put salt on them, no weeds will grow in them, and that's just it would be best bare dirt, you know. And then they're easy to see. I'm sure try it. But if you got deer around you, you'll have to fence it because deer love salt. So if you're fairly deer safe, you can do it. If you got deer around, you can't do it because they'll eat asparagus. Yeah, I bet you were, B. I think girls are just as wild. You know, they just are, I don't know. You don't think of them as being wild. Yeah, you got to take accountability. That's all there is to it. And that's what a lot of these people don't want to do today, you know? They don't want to take accountability. Oh, cool. Your family okay with that, YouTube police? Did they say, or did they say, yeah, proud of you? Thanks, alien. I'm glad you're here. How embarrassing of a typo? What did I miss? Okay, I'm going to tell you this too, Alien. I'm a really, really crappy speller, but I'm real good at deciphering because, I got to decipher what I write. So I probably, if you made a typo, I probably read it correctly. Uh-oh, I must miss something too. B said, I'll absolutely right now. Hey, thanks for stopping in, YouTube police. I'm glad you're doing well. And again, stay safe wherever you're at. Hopefully God blesses you. Maddie! Maddie's here. Yeah, take it easy. What's up, Maddie? Oh, thanks, Alien. You know what? You've been pretty respectful, I know you've been in here just like 5 minutes, but you've been pretty respectful. And there's a lot of awesome people in here, Alien. So feel free to, click on their name now. Like Maddie, Bumby. A lot of people in here have channels. And, there are a lot of good people in here, Alien. So if you want to make some good friends, I'd say everybody in here is one to hit it with. Like Miss Needle. Miss Needle makes music, though she hasn't in a day or two. I ain't seen her in probably a week. She worries me when she does that. Hey, Billy. How you doing today? Oh, and Maddie, the wife was happy that you liked your mail. She says, man, I hope it works. It dropped the clutch and let her go. Yep, you know it, wild man. That was my major problem. That's why I say I was a hellion, because I'd be, I was like, I don't know, 8, 9 when I first got my first mini bike. And once I got that, I was off the farm. There was no more hanging. I mean, I was no more walking. I had wheels. And oh my gosh, if my parents knew half the places I went when I was that young on my mini bike, they'd be saying, oh my God. And then, at 9, I was, I grew up on a farm, so you could drive. If you could touch the brakes and the gas pedal and the steering wheel, you're driving it. So, technically I was going to town when I was 10 in a vehicle. So, and then when I got to legal to drive a car, oh my God. I probably put 1,000,000 miles that first year, I bet you. 33 feet, 5 shots. Awesome, Sam. That's some good shooting. I got a target. God, if I can stand up. Oh, you're not here. I'm gonna zoom in. Here, let me take my glasses off because I won't be able to see the phone. Okay, let me get close. You can kind of see that fence post right there. This is 33 feet. I think that one's getting out to around 40, and I think that's about 60. Now I'm going to zoom out to that fence post. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. Now, oh, come on, you shaky hand. Come on, quit bouncing back down. Okay, now I'm going to try to... Here, let me lean against the wall. Okay, see that little yellow piece on that fence post down at the bottom? Well, just left of it, about 2 feet, you can just catch out another light thing in the weeds. That's a electric fence insulator that's kind of tying some wire together. Those things are 40 millimeter, roughly. And I hit that from right here yesterday. I did pretty good. I shoot it every day. But I hit that yesterday. Well, I missed it a whole bunch, but I actually shot it. It said, dang, I got it! Finally! I hit it every now and then. You cut it with the headhunter. Sweet! Yeah, they're both amazing, B. They're both amazing. I love them dearly. Think about them often, pray for them often. A lot of people in here I pray for, but there's certain people that, I don't know, touched my heart, Oh, gosh, I am way behind. Alien's saying thank you. I'm way behind. I'm sorry, guys. You're welcome, Alien. Have fun. Billy, Grumpy, Maddie. Oh my God, Smiley's here. Come on, Ray. Where you been, girl? You ain't been live for good golly. What the heck? Where you been? And Maddie. They're all awesome people to sub to. B. All the way to town, and that's many miles away. Oh, yeah. I used to do that too, Maddie. Oh my God, I was everywhere, Maddie. Even I lived close to a state line when I was growing up, and like 3 miles away from the state line. So I mean, I was even out of state. Had to go. I grew up on the Missouri River, so I had to cross the river bridge. You know, it wasn't what the heck. 12 years old, we jumped in. My parents hated me sometimes because you work on a farm and you knew every farmer around, so you're constantly working, Well, you'd play really hard too, but, if you wanted money, you just go work. And next thing you know, they'd come home and say, what? Who's here? Well, what do you mean who's here? Whose van is that? Oh, that's my van. What the heck? Yeah, I got two. So look at the other one. What the heck? You bought two vans? Yeah, one of them, the transmission's out of, but the motor's good in this one, and blah blah blah. Oh my God, they're always going. The world number 1 and 2 just shot against her. Well, that match. Oh, cool, Jim. That'd be cool to see. Oh, you haven't even been on the YouTube. This is the first time today yet, Kamara, is at noon. Oh, and I missed it. Missed your smiling, giggling, cheerful self. A whole few downs over. I can see that. You get home and your parents go, how was your day? It was great. I made it home. It's dark now, but it was great. What'd you do? Oh, not much. Yeah, I never had taken a bus or anything like that, Maddie. It was just riding bicycles or walking or running. And when I was little, it was just like going to the creek or the river or ponds or, whatever. And then, boy, once I got that mini bike, though, oh my God, I was everywhere. And then, it's just crazy, just everywhere. Hey, somebody, really? Welcome, somebody. Sweet, somebody subscribed. Welcome. Thank you very much, somebody. Yeah, I can't. Today, Maddie, you wait. I about finished that new sling. Well, I say Maddie, because I know she likes pink. It's not for you though. Well, maybe it could be for you, but about done at that heart slingshot. Oh my gosh, is it looking so pretty? And I changed my mind. I said I was going to put pink glitter and red glitter, and then a candy like treat thing like deal in it. I changed my mind. I was digging through a bunch of junk and found something and said, oh, I got a better idea. So hopefully, I haven't tried it yet because it'll be an experiment. If it works, it'll be even cooler. But if it doesn't work, then I'll go back to the original dot. But it's looking really pretty. So what's somebody up to today? And what's Kamari up to? I haven't seen you in a while. And Miss Needle just like quit talking. It's like, man, you need to either email me or tell me something. Always hoping that you're doing well. Oh, that does sound pretty. This slingshot's kind of the color of your logo, Maddie. It's got pink and blue. Like this one I'm looking at right now. God, it is so pretty. So pretty. Yes, screw the system. You're right, Connell. She's probably getting tons of grief over that, going, oh my God, I can't though, because I'm in it. What dirt bags. It'll crash the system. It's like, no, it won't crash the system. The system will keep going on. I mean, it don't matter who it is. Okay, I was talking to the wife about it this morning. I said, okay, just pretend. I mean, I don't know anybody that's anywhere, but let's just pretend that the biggest job in our country is the president. So let's just pretend the president said, oh, you're guilty, you're going to jail. That doesn't stop. Now we got J.D. Vance. Oh, wait a minute, J.D. Vance. It just keeps going down the line. So it isn't never going to stop. I mean, it isn't like, let's say the head of Walmart, the head of any place, because they're talking billionaires, it isn't like Google ever stops. It isn't like, Amazon will ever stop. It isn't like NASCAR will ever stop. You just put the scumbags in jail. That's it. Oh, you splitting, Maddie? Hey, thank you very much, Maddie, for stopping in. Hey, I watched Johnny's flamethrower last night. That was awesome. It was so awesome. I want one. Oh, you posted it. Sweet, Sam. Yeah, don't get me started on that, because I try to be kind. I love Christ with all my heart, and so I try to be kind. But and then I got to remind myself, the Bible says, you get like treatment, so to speak. The Bible doesn't say, hey, you turn a killer loose. The Bible says, kill that killer. So I gotta watch my brain so I don't get hateful or something. But jail's too soft, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I get really bad thoughts when I think of them people like that, thinking you need more than just put down. Like locked in a jail cell with no food and water till you croak to be too soft. They did awful things, awful things. Hurt people real bad. There's the justice has to be that. I don't know. I don't even want to get on that, because it just makes me so angry. I guess in the end they'll get their just reward. So I guess, I know God would definitely do it worse than anything I could think of, but I'd sure love to see that justice. Hopefully that doesn't make me bad. I guess I should pray on that. I don't know I know he says, not get gleeful over your enemy's troubles. So I don't know if that's me being gleeful over their troubles or not. I don't know. Uh-oh, I might have said too much. Everybody stop talking. I said, oh, great, he's on a rant. Well, I'm going to start a new slingshot today. I'm going to waste for colors. BB wants a color. He wants me to make him a black, purple. I'm going to make him a really cool, well, I think, anyway. I don't know if it'll turn out really cool, but I'm going to make him a really cool one. I got some copper for it. So I'm going to make my special copper Damascus core looking thing with some copper liners and purple liners and green liners, and I don't know yet. My brain sees something really cool, but I don't know if I can do it. But I don't like the green I got. I ordered some more yesterday. After I was talking to him, I was like, okay. So I searched out a few different companies, because my materials, I use cloth, I'll say. I like certain kinds. I pretty near all of them, but I like a certain one that works the best. And every cloth changes colors. If you get them wet, they change color. So like a pretty dark blue will pretty near turn black. So you can't use, let's say, a dark blue. I can't use dark blue or dark reds or anything like that. It turns black. Or so your brain would probably see the color, but your eyeball might not pick it up. So I had to order a bunch of what do they call them, samples. So I got a hold of a few different companies and ordered some samples for this green. because the one company ran out of it, and I can't. So they don't have any. Cops think like Obama. Yeah, no, don't give me. I don't like Obama. Never liked Obama. I think he destroyed our country. If you look at everything he did, I think he destroyed us. I mean, I like him as a human, as in I don't know. I don't wish him any ill, but I don't like his job. I think he did a terrible job. I think he killed America really hard. I mean, they all kind of hurt us a little bit. He really, in my opinion, really, really destroyed us. But, oh well. That's what the socialist agenda is. Destroy America. Destroy the West. Destroy anything that ain't what we are. And half these people don't understand. You get to watch and you get these college kids think socialism's awesome and great. And it's like, God, you guys are so stupid. And no offense to anybody in here that thinks that that's great, but you really should really look into it. And not just listen to what somebody says. It sounds great on the, sounds great if you're just talking about it. Yeah, everything for everything and everything's great and grand. Sounds great, but it can't work. It's just impossible. And if you look at any of the places that took it, they fell apart. Every one of them. But, well. Let's talk about something cool. Darts. Bring up darts, Jim. Who's winning? Who's winning? The number 1 or the number 2? I might try to make the video today or tomorrow about this game. I was talking to a friend, and I think I'll just make a video. He says it sounds good. I know everybody will see it and say, "Oh, duh," because it's based off another game, sort of. Yeah, it is, Butter Tart. It is all gone. It is awesome here. It's like 50-ish, somewhere in there. Number 1 took it. It's number 1 staying number 1. Oh, you did, Butter? I missed a few people's lives this morning. I hadn't been at all on, Butter. Just got on here at noon. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, I didn't see that, Conal. Didn't see that at all. Yeah, it's supposed to get real warm here, Butter. What do you mean protect? You mean like... I mean, you can't exactly, still got to go through court, but I don't think we should hound those people. I mean, I know that probably sounds really mean or rough or insensitive, but I truly believe you forfeit your life. If you take a life, you forfeited your own. Yeah, for sure, Conal. And no offense to the new age Democrat. Maybe not. If you really look back in history, they all are pretty darn bad. I mean, I don't mean to be mean to any Democrat in here, and I'm not, I don't dislike them at all, people. But man, if you look back in history, I wish people would just really look back in history. They're gone. Yeah, I did that yesterday, Butter Tart. Stuck my slingshot in my pocket, my ammo, and started to walk and reached back and grab it and said, "Oh, what? Where'd it go?" It had fell out. It was easy to see as this bright green one, so it was easy to see, but holy mackerel, $25. Dude, you better keep looking. Hey, take it easy, Sam. Sorry about that, bud. You have a good one. And good shooting. $25. I looked at them. I used to smoke. I probably started smoking when I was probably 9. And then it really didn't full-time smoke till I started basically, probably 13, but I'll say for sure 15. That was for sure. Like all the time, every day type. And when I started there, 75 cents. But the other day I was in the gas station. I happened to look up, and seen Marlboros. That was my cigarette. I liked Marlboros. I smoked all kinds of different ones, but Marlboros were that was what I was. I was a Marlboro Red. I loved Marlboro Reds. And the best flavor, I thought. I didn't mind Camels either, but I still would go to, and Pall Malls. I like Pall Mall non-filters. That was probably my second best favorite was Marlboro Reds or Pall Mall non-filters. And they were like $10. I was like, holy mackerel, $10. I quit smoking when they're like $2.50, I think. $2 or $2.50, something like that. Oh my gosh, it's time to start for sure rolling your own, if anything, Jim. But $25, dang, that's $25 a day. That's a crap load of money. You light it on fire, butter tart. Give it to the dog. The dog would love to sleep on it. Oh man, yeah, I'd get rid of that coat for sure. Doggy Bones! What's happening? Hey, I done earned that. You missed it all. I done earned that like button, so you better just hit it, buddy. I better look up. You're at 34. I better see that hit 35. I'm just playing, Doggy Bones. You can hit it if you want, or not, either or. How you been? I ain't seen you in a few days. Oh, so it's all federal. I don't know what ours are, Butter Tart. I can't remember. It's been forever since I looked. I know they took a crap load of money out of them. That and liquor or alcohol. That cigarettes, liquor, and gasoline. You know, they say everybody uses a lot of this, so we're going to tax the living snot out of it. But I can't remember what it was. It was basically, you know, if they wanted $1, if per se cigarette people wanted $1 for their pack, then the government wanted $1. It was a crap load of money. Crap loads. I still miss smoking. I really only quit because that was expensive. Got where I said, nah, I'm done. This is too much. You know, like I really don't even drink soda pops or anything like that anymore because, you know, they just want too much. Aboriginal smokes? Oh, I can see that, Butter Tart. You might have to go to Roll Your Owns. I know those are a little cheaper. You could buy like a big old bag for like $10 or something. I don't know. It's been so for long since I looked at any of that. Hit that like button. Hey, no, you got to tell a joke real quick, Rick. Surely hey, you changed your picture again, I noticed. Hopefully you've had an awesome week so far, buddy. Hey, you got to tell a joke before you leave. No, you got to tell a joke. I'm so glad I caught him yesterday. He'd been doing these car lives, and I've been missing every one of them. And I've been trying to go to bed early, so he goes on late. And so I've been missing. I've been feeling so bad. I ain't seen him. Ain't be able to say hey. I finally caught a car live yesterday. I was like, oh yeah. Hey, roll call. How you doing today, buddy? Yeah, that's another thing. Isn't that crazy, Butter Tart? They put all that nasty crap in there. That's another reason too, really, is they start putting lots of junk in it. That's really another reason why I quit like drinking sodas, or pop, whatever you call it. You know, started learning all what they put in them and saying, oh man, this stuff is just killing you. You know, America's really bad on that. We let these companies do terrible experiments on us, and it's just insane. Mine's not too expensive. I got a good one, doggy. We both are happy with, you know, whatever. You know, hey, Nick, welcome. How you doing today, Nick? Now some sweetener. Yeah, I know. The sweeteners. Yeah, I've known about sweeteners been bad for a long. You wait, butter. They're talking about getting rid of butter. Like, who's that one dude? Oh, I can't think of his name. Like one of those rich dudes are making fake food. He wants to make where it's, I mean, that just for, or what's that called? Just butter? Or, I can't remember that one fake butter. It's so bad on you. That stuff's so bad. We mainly natural stuff. We try to stay away from everything that's not real. It's real hard, though. Hey, Hoggy. They're just. Oh, wait a minute. I let them out. There's one right there. That's a little girl right there. They're out. How you doing, Hoggy? Yeah, Bill Gates. Yeah, that's the dude making all this fake crap. And this butter he wants to make is, oh my God, it's going to kill you for sure. Mine don't cost a lot, doggy. I'm telling you, mine's pretty darn nice. Yeah, margarine. Yeah, it tastes like butter. Maybe that's it, isn't it? Or, God, there's one it's fake butter. Yeah, we don't get fake butter. We use real butter. Yeah, I might have roll call, but I just got on. Ooh, you know what, doggy? I made a slingshot that you need to get your bride in. It's good. It'd be perfect. Nah, mine don't like any of that stuff. I'm so lucky. You don't like fancy clothes or diamond rings or any of that stuff. Yeah, pigeon pot. I haven't tried pigeon pot pie. I bet that would be good. I never thought of that. Next time I'm able to harvest a bunch of these little turds, I think I'll do that. I'll make me some pigeon pot pie. That sounds really good. Ooh, cool, Hoggy. Did you like it? I haven't got one of those. Maybe one of these days. Yeah, that's it. I can't believe it's not butter. That's the stuff. I can't believe it's not butter. Nasty stuff. That's nasty stuff. Hey, well, I better not say it on here. You could tie a bow on something and say, hey, happy Valentine's Day. It'd cost you, I don't know, whatever a piece of that red stringy stuff would cost. $110. That's insane. That is so insane. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's another thing. I haven't eaten them in a few weeks either. Grilled cheese sandwich. That sounds really good. Yeah, I've barbecued them before. I baked them, sauteed them, ate them. Well, just I don't know. I guess sauteed with salt. That's probably my favorite because it's so fast. You can fry it up and eat them within, good golly, 2 minutes. Oh, cool, Hoggy. I never have tried one. One of these days, I hope. I think it was it yes. I think it was yesterday. I just got a notification on, and I looked, and I think that's what it was the Torx. They send it in the email, these email deals. Oh, I got you, doggy. I made a slingshot for a guy with that fish. He loves Jesus, and I made him that, and he loved it. I think he still even shoots it. Yeah, this one doesn't have it. It's a slingshot. It looked shaped. It's got two hearts on it. Well, technically, it's got 1, 2, 3 hearts on it. One tooth left. What the heck? Why did you do? You might as well just pull that thing out, man. What's one tooth do for you? That can't do nothing. You're pulling my leg. You're pulling my leg. You know, my grandpa he had dentures, but he'd take his dentures out to eat. Ate all the time. Yeah, I mean, he like peanuts. He just eat peanuts and everything. Yeah, he'd eat steak, you name it. He'd eat anything without his dentures. But one tooth, you're pulling my leg for real. No, no, really? How comes it? I don't know if I had. Well, I guess maybe you're going, oh, you're going to keep that baby. It's the last one. Yeah, I haven't looked at any of that, Doggy Bones. There again, I'm blessed with a woman that could give 2 cents less about that. So really, only one tooth and you kept it. Huh. Well, I guess I could see it. The polycarb version of the torture. I can't remember what those. Yeah, I know they're not too much money, Hoggy. I've seen. I think the last thing I bought on some shop was the Targets. That was like their holiday special, and I was like, hey, I can get those. I bought 2 packages of them. Almost got a slingshot too, though, but said no, be good. Someday I'm gonna get one though. Hey, there's Tom. What's happening? Here, I'll show you my new color I'm going to make, Hoggy. Well, if you want to see, I guess it don't matter. I'm not quite decided what I'm going to do yet, but here's my new pieces for my new one. You can't really see it for hoot. You can't. Here, maybe if I pull it out there, maybe you can see it better. You can probably see this side maybe a little bit. No, you can't see crap. There, you can kind of see it. That yellow that you see, it's in the other side too, but I just barely trimmed the edges of these. And this orange and then kind of an orange yellow. And they got stripes inside. This orange yellow, it's got this orange and that orange, it's got that orange in it. Looks kind of neat, I think. I don't know. That's what I'm making it out of. But it won't be like a Torx or anything. Who did I miss? Fell, not feels through autocorrect. This was said race. How 1, 2 until he swallowed it? Yeah. Oh, I see. I gotcha. Now I can see why you'd have one tooth to hold the rest of the stuff in. You like that color, BB? It did turn out pretty. The color, I thought they were going to turn out, maybe, when I started putting it together, I thought, oh crap, this isn't going to work. And then when I cut it up, I took it out of the press and cut it up. I said, wow, it's actually pretty. I'll build the other pieces. Thanks, Hoggy. Still trying to decide when I do the faces, what I want to do. I mean, it's going to be like those 2 oranges, but still trying to decide what I want to do. If I want to like throw a blue stripe in it or a purple stripe, or I don't know. I haven't quite decided what to do there. Bones is in the house. But yeah, the colors, they turned out pretty nice. Oh, there you go, Tom. Man, I bet that's been fun to make. How many times did you scrap it and make something new? Or are you good enough that says, I'm a one go dealie? Uh-oh, I must have missed what Share Bear said. I probably bad because I trying to scroll. I probably missed it. Sorry, Share Bear. Wouldn't take 10,000 for his one tooth. I just never really would have thought it. My first thing in my head said, well, might as well pull that sucker out. Oh, she must be talking about work. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Roll call. Did she say she was leaving or something? If so, thank you very much for stopping in, Share Bear. They did just think tomorrow's Friday. Woohoo! Zed's here. What's happening, Zed? Expensive meal. Yeah, that was an expensive meal. Uh, yeah, I ain't been on yet, Bones, or I'd have caught you. I just got on just right now. Well, not right now. Ooh, hour and 5 minutes ago. I should be about here getting ready to boogie myself. I just got on a few minutes, well, an hour ago. Oh, nice. Man, I bet you're getting excited. You know, it's so much fun building stuff, isn't it, Tommy? It's kind of exciting. You're like, woohoo. Especially if you're, I don't know, just I'm not saying it's make believe, you know, that you just are you're making something that you're kind of, it's just fun. It's fun to do. And especially if it's useful. You know, you're like, oh yeah. And to be honest, it's even fun when you're going, well, that didn't quite work. Let's go back to the drawing board and figure this out this way or something. He swallowed it in his sleep, I think. Woke up in the morning and said, oh crap, where my tooth? The tooth fairy got it. Didn't leave no money. Oh my gosh, I saw an AI generated picture of the tooth fairy. Oh, it was so scary. I was like, dang, look at that thing. Yeah, pre-inspiration made into reality. It's fun. And you see something in your brain and say, hey, I want to try to make that. Even if it's simple and you start it and you do it, you're going, yeah. I mean, hey, there's a whole bunch. Look at them all out. They're all out there. I let them out. Oh, I bet it's a lot cooler in my frames. You're going to have a blast with that, bud. I know that was one of the first things when I was looking into those. I was like, I stumbled upon them deals and said, oh, my first thought's always, hey, I wonder if I could make that, you know? And then I thought, boy, if I got one, I definitely would want to either make or buy one of those. I've seen those ones where they make them for 22s. Have you seen that? Where you can take an old case of a 22 and reprime it and re-lead it and everything. I almost bought one. This has been many years ago. They're like $100. And I think the $100 came with 1,000 shells worth of primer and powder. You know, worth of that stuff. I thought, oh man, you talk about even making it even cheaper. You just never smile around and butter. You're like, yeah, hi, buddy. How you doing? If I had a lathe, yeah, here you go, Tommy. Years ago, I started this, and I just hadn't got back into it. And it's like I haven't had to want to. Here's my silly brain. Look at this. I got all my patterns made. I just haven't casted. I got to build. Oh crap! My sand. My cope and drags. It's little, okay. It's little, okay. Here's my headstock. Here's my tool post. All I gotta do is start casting it, and then, well, here's my compound slide or whatever you want to call it, compound slide and tool post, and then that goes on the bed, and then this goes on top of there to move it all around. Here's one of my legs, and then there's my bed. I haven't built. Oh, and here's the top part. There's the tool. The tool here, it goes on like this. It goes on there like that. I haven't built the tailstock yet because you kind of got to have the other stuff made to do the tailstock. I suppose I could build some of it. I just hadn't got that far, and then said, what happened is I broke my furnace, or I wore my furnace out, but I made a new furnace, and then I haven't haven't cast anything. I got to build. Well, I only have like 5-gallon bucket full of green sand, and I hadn't bought any more clay or sand to make any more. And, one of these days I'll get back into it. I'd do it. I did make a new furnace, though. About buying roll call. Look, if you get a chance, go on I don't know if it'd be on YouTube or Google. I don't know where to just type in pictures of AI generated tooth fairy. Hey, Les, what's happening, man? How you doing today? Hey, everybody. Hey, you know what? Before I leave, I'm gonna do this. I know you're a good dude. So there you go. I'll make you a moderator. So if you want to sub to anybody, everybody go check Les's channel out. He's building I don't know what you call. I'll call it a travel bus. I can't remember what he exactly called it, but dude, that's gonna be awesome, man. Yeah, I wouldn't mind making a meal too, Tommy. Welcome, by the way, Les. Appreciate you stopping in, bud. It's probably like super late where you're at, or early. I'm trying to think what this has for swing. It's been a minute. 7-inch swing, I think, if I'm remembering right. I haven't worked on it in years now. I think it's a 7-inch swing. And then I'll have to. I might have made my my bed a little long. I think I made it 36 inches, and I probably pushed it out a little too far. But I think if I, what do you call them things now? Is it called a stay? Now I can't remember. You put them in the middle to hold your project in the center. God, what do they call them? Dig dang things. I definitely have to have one of them on something that long. And I suppose you'd just definitely call it a hobby lathe. It'd probably definitely work on something. A hobby. Dabkin? Ooh, where the heck that come from? Thank you, Dab King. Is that like Dab's Dab deal? Toyota Coaster. Dude, that's going to be awesome. Looks really cool. Everybody check out Les Hewitt's channel. Everybody go show him some love and subscribe. Dang, thank you very much, D. Yeah, that's same here, Tom. That'd be more than what, it'd make quite a bit of stuff, really. I should get back on that. I just got to go get some more. I don't have enough sand. I could do my feet. Yeah, I'll just call them my feet. The legs. It's a bench top one, I could do the legs. I could do some of it. Like I said, I only got 5 gallon of a green sand. And I know that sounds like a lot, but able to do that bed or whatever, yeah, I probably need 10 gallon. Maybe that's big. That'd be basically the cope and drag. It had to be at least a 2x4, at the bare minimum. And 2x4 by, if that's 36 inches, it's real thin or not wide, so it'd probably be, I'm trying to think how wide that is. Probably 3 inches wide, I reckon. So it'd probably have to be at least 6 inches wide, and then it's 36 inches, so I'd probably have to make it at least another 3 inches on the ends, at least. It'd be quite heavy. A big pour. It's going to be a big pour. So that's a lot of sand. I've got copes and drags made for a lot of the other parts, but I haven't made them for the rest. I thought about just making a bunch of aluminum copes and tracks. And I seen one guy, he made them where they're extendable. So you'd make the ends one size and then make a whole bunch of links. You see what I'm saying? So that you just like unbolt them or unpin them and then shove them together to where, and they're collapsible. Those things take up a lot of room. Yeah, I should get back in on that. So how was Les's day today, if you're still in here, buddy? And Dab King, I didn't even see Dab King step in. I'm sorry if I missed you, bud. Yeah, I wanted to make a shaper and a mill. But I wanted to make this lathe to help me make a shaper and the mill. Oh, and I hadn't made what would you call it? No, like a 4 jaw chuck. I haven't made any of that. It'd probably start with just have to be like a flat plate. I don't know what you'd call that. Just a flat just a flat plate. Nasta! Hey, thanks, Nasta. Welcome from Russia. Wow, you really from Russia? That's awesome. Man, it's probably, gosh, Russia, that's probably really late. Or no, you might be morning over there. Oh, cool, Omega. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, I can't wait to check out, see what your channel's like. Does Nasta have a channel? I don't know. I reckon anybody could check that out. But if you do, and you want me to check out your channel, you got to leave me a comment. Because in other words, I don't ever get to see these comments. Like when I go to upload it or whatever, it doesn't never show me. So I can't never go back and check anybody out. And my pea brain will never remember. It doesn't remember them kind of things. And if I write them down, then I forget I wrote it down. Cool. Thanks, Omega. Yeah, I'll check you out a little later. I get back on about 6 o'clock in the evening here in the United States Central Time. That's my time, Central Time. What's Nasta up to this fine day? Oh, you're from New York or in New York? You probably got snow. If you're in New York, you probably got snow there right now. I know it's about in that. What would that be? Well, I know it's higher than me. Yep. Yeah, you got snow. You in the big cities, you're out in the beautiful countryside. Not saying the cities couldn't be beautiful. I suppose they are pretty nice too. For me, it'd be nice to visit, I guess, I guess I could live there too. I've lived in big towns. I used to travel a lot, so I was always in big towns. Well, and little ones too, but however. Oh, in the middle. I try to picture. I'll just say cool. Can't see the snow with all the trash bags. Oh, yeah, I did see that, Jim. Holy mackerel. That is terrible, isn't it? I seen that and thought, oh my God. Yeah, that'd be one reason I wouldn't want to live in a big town. Man, oh man. Hey, Meemaw's here. How you doing? I might try to work on your sling this weekend, Meemaw. I haven't cut any of the colors up. I've been really lazy on that. I haven't cut the colors up, and I did look at all the pictures I think I need to know. I was thinking that it was just earlier this week. I was thinking, okay, it's Saturday or this weekend. If I get a chance, I'm gonna try to cut that up and lay them up, or lay it up, because it's gonna be a one-off, bud. It'll be a one-off. I'm only making one, and it'll be a one of one, never to be seen again. Not that that really matters, but it'll be an original. Yeah, I don't know what you'd call that. What would you call a one-of-one? Never to do again one. Priceless. That's what you'd call it. Priceless. Yeah, I think if it turns out like my brain is, holy mackerel, I should make me one too. But I'm only going to make one. But if it turns out like my brain, I was telling the wife about, I said, hey, what do you think of this? Because I checked out some different, well, it's telling this, that, and that. What do you think of this? Think you in? And she's like, holy crap, that'll be cool. I said, I think so too. If it did it like this. Yeah, if you don't comment, yeah, you'll lose a subscriber for sure, Omega, for sure. Yeah, I got to get. I don't know if we're going to town this weekend or not. I do want to get something that I don't have to make it, but I can still make almost all of it. Really, almost all of it. Yeah, I can't wait to do that one. That one's going to be real cool. Well, I hope anyway. It probably won't be, because my brain sees it in I'm sure, a way different way. Time is, I better boogie. It might just be a wall hanger, Grandma. I might have to send you one, a plastic one. Well, if you want to shoot one. Did you want to shoot one? I never did. I never have asked you that. I should have asked you that. Would you be interested in one to shoot? Because I know this one you might not want it, because sometimes they're really pretty. It'd be hard to want to shoot. It's like, I got a lot of plastic. These two, I went ahead and decided I just want to break them, I guess. But I like shooting the plastic ones because you can't break them. All right, I'll send you a plastic one too. That way you can actually play with it. I mean, you could play with a good one too, but if you haven't never done it before, you could damage them. Like, here, I'll show you a damage. Like that. Here, see that damage there? I mean, I could fix that, I reckon, but I'm not gonna. It's okay. But it's no good. Well, no good's the wrong word. It made me go, oh no, I hurt it. That sucks. Why'd I shoot it? Yeah, I'll do that too. I'll send you a plastic one with you. Hey, what size t-shirt you wear? I think I remember you saying, but it was large, right? Or triple X, keg belly large. I can't remember. I think it was large. So I wouldn't mind you throwing it or wearing a t-shirt too. Oh, if you would anyway. I don't know if you would or not. Maybe. But I'm going to try. This weekend. That was the plan anyway. This weekend. Friday, Saturday, somewhere around there. Sunday, something like that. Cutting that up, and hopefully, as I've laid them colors up together, going, man, I think this will work. Well, everybody, I reckon I got to go. It is Thursday. One more day and it's Friday. Dun, 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 dun. Every day's kind of Friday, really, but for me anyway. Oh, no, it's Friday the 13th. Ooh, I got to remember. I got to saw a couple trees down this weekend, too. I can't forget that. I don't have to really, I guess, get it this weekend, but I keep putting that off. Yay, Friday the 13th. Better watch that movie. What's that movie called? No, it is Friday the 13th, isn't it? That's what they call that movie, I think. Anyway, I'm gonna NASCAR, baby. Yeah, that's not a NASCAR T-shirt. it's a knucklehead T-shirt. I do every time I'm in Walmart. I go look at them NASCARs and say, "Huh," and found one I quite liked yet. Wait a minute. Whoop. It is fine. My birthday. Oh, sweet, Share Bear. Awesome. Happy birthday. How old you gonna be? A wife would say, hey, you can't ask a lady that. Well, I'm an oddball. How old you gonna be? Oh, Resnart, Amy just put up something. Hicks is going live. It's Saturday the 14th. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't that Valentine's Day? Isn't 14th Valentine's Day? Yeah, happy birthday. Sweet 53. Dun, 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 dun. That's awesome, Share Bear. But happy birthday. If I remember, I'm going to send you a link to my favorite birthday song. But anyway, everybody, I'm going to boogie. I'll maybe catch some of you a little later on today. Roll call, I hope that the weather's getting better. Everything's melting down. I think you said it was going to get up to the hot this weekend, or hotter this weekend. With any luck, God, I bet it'd be muddy, though. You might not be able to make it out there this week. Oh, I hate to bring that bad news, but hopefully maybe it'll just dry up good, you know. You remember that age. Yeah. Meemaw, the old lady. So old. Still loves the red, white, and blue. Yeah, for sure, Rocco. That's what I got to thinking. I thought, hey, it all melt down. You'll be able to head out there Monday in a hot. Wait a minute. That'll be a muddy. That'll be a mess. That'll be hard to get through. I forgot where I was. I forgot where you was driving for like a split second. It was my eagerness, you know, going, woohoo. Roll call's going home. But anyway, I got a boogie, guys. Y'all have an awesome day. And if I don't see you tomorrow, have a blessed, awesome weekend. Love y'all. Bye.